Hello guys and welcome back to another Valheim video. Today I'm gonna kill Bonemass using the root armor, my Frostner, a serpent scale shield, a small pack of 2-star wolves which are gonna prove to be completely useless because they're gonna get stuck during the animation of spawning Bonemass and they're just going to die to his poison. And here's the greeting committee, the skeletons, and yeah, I just blocked an arrow using Frostner, no shield required for that. And we're just trying to make our way to the spawning point. Be careful when you have pets with you. The AI is not exactly brilliant and it tends to get stuck in things. As you can see, they've already split up and they're having a difficulty navigating. That's probably because most of the time they're just not aware of each other, so they just pile on top of each other. Which is not exactly ideal, especially when you're trying to guide huge groups of pets. If I were to use locks in this situation, it would have been a total disaster here, especially since some of the trees cannot be destroyed. They would probably have a difficult time navigating this place. Maybe I'll try it in a future video. Let's see how the locks can handle the swamp. But let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. Anyway, here's the spawning point, and we're gonna go ahead and spawn Bonemass. He's not gonna be very far. He spawns quite close to us. And you're going to see when the animation, when he appears, right now, the wolves are just stuck. They're gonna push into him, but they're not actually attacking. The damage is from me hitting him with the Frostner. And as you can see, the root armor and the poison resist mead does mitigate a lot of the damage. So I'm getting 1 per tick and the duration is somewhat 7 to 8 seconds. Melee is the best solution against Bonemass. As you can see, it does a lot of damage, especially with the Frostner. I got a bit into a pickle here. I've allowed the skeletons to surround me and there was a lot of them. So because my HP is low, I'm going to move away from him and use the terrain to my advantage. Bonemass is extremely slow. He does summon adds and he tosses them at you, but the adds are like skeletons and blobs. If you have a Dragafang bow like I do, they're one shot most of the time, especially with needle arrows. Here I'm using one of the indestructible trees to avoid some of his damage. And he's going to throw some of his minions at me again, 2 skeletons which got stuck. He actually managed to toss them here at the top of the tree, but they got stuck in the terrain. The eye, as I've said, cannot path. So right now, because I am so high up in the tree, I am avoiding all of his melee attacks. He's not actually able to hit me there. And here I've just jumped over his basic attack. I'm going back at it and just watching my stamina. And again, I've managed to get hit. So we're gonna move away, use the terrain, get rid of the adds. And just dodge an arrow, and I'm gonna dodge another one right now. And the moment he tosses that minion, I'm gonna shoot it midair. There we go. And the Bonemass is not moving anymore. But of course, we've got some extra adds. As I said, use your bow, try to keep a distance from the blobs. The skeletons are not an issue, especially if you have a stronger armor than this. But for the purpose of this video, just to see how much of the poison damage is mitigated by the armor and the poison resist mead, I just went with this one. However, I still think the top tier armor is still better. And of course, you have to finish the game to acquire all of that, but as an idea, it does absorb a lot more of the damage, the melee at least. And with the poison resist mead, I think it kind of negates the need to use the root armor. But anyway, the armor is quite interesting, especially at this level of the game, because you can get it from the swamp before you actually engage with Bonemass. So yes, I think it is a good addition. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.